Hello champions, how are you all? Today I am going to talk about all the mistakes which you all are doing during your sales call, and you wonder, I did rapport building, I did the right presentation, and why sale is not happening. So today I am going to talk about all those mistakes which 90% salespeople repeat or keep on doing, and that's why they are not getting the desired result. So let's start it. आप लोग क्या करते हैं, यू डू द ओवर एम्फेसिस ऑन द प्रोडक्ट फीचर. सी कस्टमर इज नॉट interested in what kind of product feature your product is having. For example, in the case of TV, if you talk about TV is having this much of a size of inches, and this kind of technology is there and all other things, customer is interested how this TV will give them the changed viewing experience than their older TV, right? So as a salesperson, if you are only talking about the features of the product, you will not be able to sell the product. So do not over emphasize on the features of the product. दूसरी मिस्टेक, हम क्लाइंट मीटिंग के लिए जाते हैं, वी आर नॉट वेल ऑर्गेनाइज्ड विद अवर स्टफ्स. व्हाट डज इट मीन? सी आप लोग जब हम सेल्स मीटिंग में जाते हैं, अगर आपसे विजिटिंग कार्ड मांग ले कस्टमर, सो आप पहले फर्स्ट पॉकेट में देखेंगे, सेकंड में देखेंगे, फिर हमने बैग में देखेंगे, सो यू शुड बी वेल प्रिपेयर कि वेयर इज द प्रेजेंटेशन फोल्डर, वेयर इज द लीफलेट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट, वेयर इज माई आई कार्ड, विजिटिंग कार्ड एंड अदर स्टफ्स विच कस्टमर कैन आस्क. आप लोग क्या मिस्टेक करते हैं? whenever you are at a client place, you ask about the, sir, can I have a piece of paper, can I have pen, can I have pencil? See, why you are not having all these things with you? What all can be required during your sales presentation? So the customer will think, oh, everything you are asking, you are disturbing the customer, you are disturbing at the client place. Do not do these all mistakes. क्या करते हैं, जैसा आपने सीखा है कि रैपो बिल्डिंग करना है, ओके, रैपो बिल्डिंग करना है. Few sales people are doing only rapport building during the sales call. So over connect बनाना नहीं है. You need to stay focused and professional while making the connect. See, for what purpose you are there? You are there to sell your product. You are there for a product demonstration. 90% time you are investing in the connect बनाने में, then how you will sell your product? The moment you will come on your product demonstration, what client will say, oh, I am left with the only 10 minutes, please finish it fast. So the entire purpose of being there will spoil. You are there to for your product demonstration, and what you are ending up with the, oh, you do it in hurry, and you are not getting the enough time to present your product. So do not do this mistake. क्या करते हैं, we do not qualify the prospect. What does it mean? See, when you are going for the sales call, are you even aware about the customer profile, or if the customer is walking, are you aware the kind of money they can spend, what is their budget, what is their profile, what kind of product they are having, or they used earlier this kind of products, or so on. What happened when you are finished with your presentation, the client will say, oh no, I am not looking for this, I am looking for that, no, this is not my budget, I want in this budget, or the client will say, oh, I experienced this product earlier, I didn't like it, and stuff like that. So you wasted your 15 minutes in presenting your product, and which is not required by the client, so your sale would not happen. See, we sales people during our sales training, we become like a parrot. Sales pitch को हम इतनी जबरदस्त तरीके से रट लेते हैं कि we do not allow client to speak out. See, this is the biggest mistake. If you are not allowing your client to speak out, talk about their concerns and what they are looking for, or something like that in between of your sales call, see, the client will disconnect with you. They will think you are over empowering the conversation, you are dominating the conversation. They would not open up. Now whatever good is your sales pitch, they would not they would not buy from you, because you didn't allow them to speak out. See, in sales call, 80% time all the sales people only talk. Ideally, in the sales call, 60% time you should invest in listening the client, their concerns, their needs, what they are looking for, and 40% time should be invested in the product presentation, and your sale will be done. So avoid this mistake. We salespeople learn to love our product, our company. So whenever customer is talking about the competition, they are asking about the competitor's product. So what we do, oh sir, that's we start talking about the negative things about the product, and we think we are doing a very smart thing. You should love your product. That doesn't mean you should talk the negative things about the competition. See, no one like to hear the negative words for other things. Be respectful for the competition, and if you are aware about the competition product, talk about their facts and figures, and then compare your product in the positive way with the competition. Do not talk negative about the competition. As a smart salesperson, we need to be confident, that's good, but do not enter into the argument with the customer. See, clients might be having their own point of view, they might be having their own experiences. You as a salesperson there to satisfy their need with your product, you should be at a pleasing position. You should not be in the argumentative form, right? See, no one likes the argument, and that too you are a stranger, first time they are meeting you, and you are starting in the argumenting form or stuff which no one want to listen. How you will sell your product? So do not enter into the argument, come what may. क्या करते हैं, हमने पूरा presentation कर दिया, we did well, we did the all the kind of we followed all the process, sales process, but at the end we do not ask to the client, sir, you like the product, let me fill up the form for you, means closing. We do not ask for the closing. Customer say, okay, I will call back to you. You just wind up your bag and you come out. No, that is the biggest mistake. You invested 30 minutes time in the presentation. You are there to sell your product. Customer is not going to give you the check without asking. So by not asking, sir, how you will fill the form, how you will do the payment, stuff like that, closing questions, so your sale would not get closed. 90% time during my sales career, I close the sales in the first bidding only due to the asking sales closing questions. What we all do, we love to commit. We try to show we are the Devdut from the Brahman, and we have all the thing to please our client. So we do the over commitment. See, why you are doing the over commitment? Do the right commitment which you and your company can fulfill, and that's enough. Do not do that 100 commitments and you fulfill only 10, and your capability to fulfill the commitment is only 5. You will not be able to close the sale. So do not overcommit all the time. Desperate salesperson क्या करता है? They have, for example, 10 products. So in the desperation, he will start talking about all the product in one sales call, which is the biggest mistake. Why you are showing all the product in first sales call? By doing this, what you are doing, you are not presenting yourself well. You are confusing your customer. Now customer will see 10 products of your company, then he would not be able to decide, and your closing would not happen, then sale would not happen. Show only 1 or 2 products by qualifying the customer, qualifying the need of the customer, and the best suitable product your company is having. That's it. You need not to show entire product range to the customer at the first place. Sales में होता क्या है? Whenever you are at the client place, you are doing all the stuff. But what about when you leave the customer place? While leaving the customer place, you are leaving the room without leaving your inputs, like in the form of leaflets, product information, like some kind of brochures. If you are leaving the room like this, what you are inviting other people to come and close the sale. You did everything. You done a fantastic job. But if you are not leaving the leaflet, product brochure at the customer hand, then customer will always look for the information somewhere else, and that somewhere else, some other guy will come and close the sale. So do not leave the room without leaving any leaflet, brochure, product information at the hand of the customer. Or maybe it's a closing form, it's your company form on which customer need to fulfill the details and do the sales. Or definitely leave a sales form, right? If customer decide to buy your product, he should have all the information related to what all documents are required, forms and other stuffs. Leave those things. If if you are leaving the room without leaving anything, your impression would not be there at the customer table, then how you will close the sale at the end? Very important. Other than your product, other than your sales pitch, other than all the mistakes which you are doing, if you are not showing social etiquettes at the client place, your sale would not happen. As you all know, you need to sell yourself first, then your product will sell. Social etiquettes means thank you, please, ये सब आपको पता है. If you are at the client office, do not enter in the room without permission, stuff like that. Do not sit without client permission, or client is asking you to sit, and without taking permission you are using the phone at the client place, stuffs like that. See, and showcase your all the skills to please the client, not to annoy the clients, right? So friends, by doing all these mistakes, you are spoiling your sales. By avoiding all these mistakes in your sales call, I hope you will close the sales now fast and you will achieve your targets in life. If you like my video, please share it with your friends and subscribe my channel for the upcoming videos. To invite you all to write a comment in the comment section what all sales concern you are facing, your company and you or SMEs. I would come back and with the solution in the next videos, and will help me what all you want to know from me. By then, keep rocking. Have a wonderful sales career. Thank you so much.